Hey friends, I'm Bridget, a certified sleep science coach and mattress expert here at Sleepopolis. And today I'm going to be reviewing the Saatva Classic mattress. I'm going to put it through a variety of tests and let you know how it does on our Sleepopolis scorecard. But before we dive in, here are some quick facts you should know about the Saatva Classic. It comes in 3 different firmness levels: plush soft, luxury firm, and firm. Today we'll be testing the luxury firm model. It comes in either an 11.5 inch height or a 14.5 inch height. We have the 11.5 inch version. It's considered a luxury innerspring mattress. It has a Euro pillow top quilted with organic cotton and memory foam zoned for support to help keep your spine aligned. And it has 2 layers of coils for responsiveness, support, durability, and airflow. The Saatva Classic ships for free uncompressed with white glove delivery, so the workers will deliver it fully expanded, set it up in your room for you, and take away your old mattress if needed. It comes with a 365-night trial, free returns, and an impressive lifetime warranty. Our first test is testing for motion isolation, which can be really important if you share the bed with a partner or a pet. It's basically how a mattress keeps movement from traveling from one side of the bed to the other. So think if you're sleeping over here, you don't want to feel your partner tossing and turning over there. We first tested out using our visual red wine test. I put a glass of wine on one side and then had my coworker Amelia move around on the other side to see how it affected it. And it did a pretty average job, but I want to take it a step further and have me move around to see how much of my movement she feels. Again, she says pretty average, which isn't too surprising since it does have those layers of coils. So overall, I'd give it 3 stars for motion isolation. Next up, let's do the edge support test. Edge support is a measure of how well the perimeter of a mattress supports weight. So this can be really good for couples who want to use the full surface of the mattress, or for anyone who likes to sit or sleep near the edge of the bed. To start the test, I sat on the edge and moved around. I felt extremely supported here. Then I laid and moved around on the edge of the bed. Again, I felt super supported. The Saatva Classic has high density foam wrapped around its edge, which does a stellar job providing support. Because of this, I give it 5 stars for edge support. Now to one of my favorite tests, the pressure map test. Although I can tell you that I think the Saatva Classic has a cushiony pillow top feel, the pressure map takes it a step further. It uses heat mapping technology to show where pressure is building across my body when I lay on a bed. Here's what you need to know as you look at these results. Blues and greens are good and mean low pressure. Oranges and reds are bad and mean high pressure. When I laid on my back, I saw blue and green pretty much all throughout. On my side, there was pretty much all blue and green with a little bit of pressure forming around my hip. So I'd give the Saatva Classic and the luxury firm model 4.5 stars for pressure relief for back sleepers and 3 stars for pressure relief for side sleepers. I'll mention it's not really about pressure relief when it comes to stomach sleepers. We're about to talk about them more next. Now let's go over the different sleeping positions and how I think they do on the Saatva Classic and the luxury firm model. So no matter which position you sleep in, you're going to want to have your spine aligned. But depending on that position, you need different things out of a mattress to make it happen. Stomach sleepers need a firm mattress to keep their hips elevated and in line with their spine. Since I think the Saatva Classic and the luxury firm is a medium firm feel, I think most stomach sleepers would want to go for the firm version of the bed instead. I'd give the luxury firm model 3.5 stars for stomach sleeping. Side sleepers need some contouring around their shoulder and hip to avoid pressure from building up. And I thought this did a pretty good job, but would recommend going for the plusher option instead if you're a strict side sleeper. So I'd give it 3.5 stars for side sleeping. While back sleepers need to be comfortable and supported, I think back sleepers would really like this bed. So I'd give it 5 stars for back sleeping. Now let's test for responsiveness. Responsiveness is basically how easily you can move around on a mattress. So this is great for combination sleepers or anyone with mobility issues. Thanks to the coils inside, it's really easy to move around on the Saatva Classic, and it has some nice bounce. So I'd give the Saatva Classic 5 stars for responsiveness. Now let's go over price. Price is, of course, a really important factor when deciding on a new mattress. I do want to point out that mattress prices change all the time. There are also frequently sales, and we always have coupons for you to help save even more. Just click the link in the description below for those. But right now, you can get the Saatva Classic at full retail in a queen size for about $1,700. All right, we have made it through all of our tests for the Saatva Classic. So now I want to give it a final score. Along with everything we've covered in this video, I'm also going to take into account things like its cooling abilities, its materials, its warranty information, and more. And when I put it all together and average the scores, I give it a final rounded score of 4.4 out of 5 stars. All right, I hope you found this review helpful. If you have any other questions about this mattress, other mattresses, or sleep products, just head over to Sleepopolis.com. We also have coupons on there for you. And don't forget to hit that subscribe button before you go. All right, I'll see you next time.